What's up, y'all? Kev D. Foster here, also known as Kev from the Bunker on Twitch. I'm going to talk to you a little bit today about what I do to try to keep my voice in good shape. I play a lot of shows, I stream plenty of hours on Twitch, and I'll give you some tips that are very obvious, some that are not so obvious, and some that are really underrated. So stick around and let's get to it. Number one, the most obvious one, water. Drink as much water as you can and drink it about 4 hours before you actually need to be hydrated in your vocals. It takes 4 hours to get this through your body. And also drink way more water than you think you should drink. I mean, I used to drink water and think, oh, this is great during the gig, but I started drinking like liters of water leading up to the gig. And yes, you will have to use the restroom a little bit more often, but it hydrates everything, it keeps you going for the whole gig, and then afterwards, you keep on drinking water and you're all good. So I have this big cup here, I always have this with me. It's kind of temperature controlled, so it can keep things hot and cold. You can put tea in here if you want. Tea is another great option. Underrated, drink lots of tea. So hydrate, 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 all right? When you're drinking your water, you could drink it through a straw, but I think the better idea to do is take the straw out of the water and talk through it. Do this for your warm-ups, do this for your cool-downs, do this for all the things that you need to do. This thing has actually saved my life. I had no idea how powerful talking, singing, humming through a straw is before and after your gigs. Everyone does warm-ups, but I just found this to be a little bit better than doing warm-ups. No one is really strict on their warm-ups, but this really forces the vocals to sort of flap easy and relax themselves and warm up and cool down. So do your vocal warm-ups, but do them through the straw, or at least a portion of them through the straw. And if you're not feeling like doing warm-ups, or you're around people and it sounds weird or something, you can just you could kind of do a little trumpet thing or whatever, but have fun with it. This is underrated, y'all. Straw. If you know me, you know that I'm a bit of a stickler about vitamins and stuff, and I take a lot of vitamins. And this is another thing that a lot of people don't do. It's pretty underrated. Everyone drinks honey and lemon, and what's the other thing you put in there? Honey, lemon, and ginger. And those are pretty great ingredients, but also add a little bit of extra. Get your vitamins in there. I always love a good fish oil. Make sure you're using a good avocado oil or a good olive oil. Make sure you're changing your oil with good oil, and it'll keep things lubed up a little bit better. No innuendo there. And yeah, take your vitamins. Just be healthier, that's all. All right, guys, we've talked about having enough water and staying hydrated, but one of the most underrated things is steam, humidifier. Like your Darth Vader. This is a pretty low cost, affordable one that I grabbed off Amazon a number of years ago, but I've used this because I live in Canada here in Toronto, and it gets extremely dry in the wintertime. And this thing can really help to revive your voice before and or after a gig. Once again, there's no right time to do this, just do it often. So yeah, vaporizing, maybe some sort of sauna or something like that. At the same time, if you happen to smoke anything at all, cannabis or tobacco, I highly recommend you move that over to vaping as well, because it's way better for your voice, way less harsh on the vocal cords and just overall your body. Combustion is worse than vaporization in my mind, and I've seen it in my own singing. So I have dabbled in the cannabis before, and I have found that doing the vaping version is far better for your voice. So stay healthy out there, folks. All right, a couple things to avoid. Sweet, delicious coffee or caffeine of any sorts. Please, I realized this after a long time. Caffeine is a hell of a drug. So if you can just switch over to tea. I think tea is way, way better for hydration. Caffeine is a diuretic, so it actually dehydrates you. Same goes for things like alcohol. If you're at shows and you're drinking alcohol, it's going to dehydrate you. It's going to be hard on the voice. So yeah, cut out some of those things that you guys know are bad for the voice. And I'm telling you, it really does make a difference. As a man who doesn't sing very properly, I would say, I'm really hard on my voice with my vocals, the way I sing. You guys know that. You guys have seen the videos and or my stream or my shows. I really need to sort of focus on this stuff or my voice will be ruined in no time. And I've injured it many times before. So just stay healthy out there. Avoid the coffee, avoid the alcohol, drink more water. You know what's up. Be well.